Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're gonna be running a few errands. So we have a little bit of a situation going on. We think the battery in the Kia is dead. On one hand, kind of makes sense because it's been sitting in the garage for a while, but also kind of doesn't make sense because we got it at the beginning of the year and it should be fine. It has like a 3-year warranty, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so we called AutoZone, which is where we got the battery originally, and they said bring the battery in, and if it's dead, they'll charge it for us. And if it's not dead, then
no, if it is dead,
wait.
if it's bad,
if it's bad,
they replace it.
They replace it.
If it's good, then they'll charge it for it.
That's what it was. Basically, we're gonna bring this battery in, see what the deal is, then we're going to basically just do a little bit of running. I'm gonna be going to the library because there's a book there that I reserved and it's ready to be picked up. So we have to go to Target to get some like cleaning stuff, and also we're going to a baby shower this weekend, so we're gonna get some like diapers and stuff for the baby shower. Okay, Mr. Battery, let's see what the prognosis is. I'm feeling a little bit stupid. Basically, he tested the battery and essentially said like, oh, something was left on for so long, it only had 2 volts or something.
2 volts, which is car
super low.
Usually like 12 to 14, I think.
Yeah, and he said like it would stop working at 10 volts, and it was all the way down to 2 volts, and we were like, interesting. So he said that like something was left on for a really long time. I must have like left something on in the car, or like didn't close it all the way, like left a light on. I don't know how that's possible because I'm really good about not doing that. I know I come across as really ditzy sometimes, but I'm really good at making sure my lights in my car are turned off. I've locked the keys in the car 3 times, so now I don't do that anymore. I'm good now. It took me a couple times for that, but
maybe this is your 3rd time leaving a light on.
No, I'm really good about turning them off in the car and stuff. And I must have not turned something off, which blows my mind a little bit. We're at Target now. We're trying to find, we need pine nuts. They don't have any pine nuts, so we have to go somewhere else for that. But also, we need some ant stuff. Pine Forest fresh scent, give it a go.
Oh, there's like ant bait. Ooh, liquid ant bait too.
Let's try some of those too.
Yeah, put it on the counter.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. It's not an infestation. I'm not worried about it.
They were gone for
there's just like, you know, 3 on the counter occasionally, and we're like, where are you coming from? We're not that gross. We're not that gross. Ooh, diapers. Choices. One of these days, we're gonna be in this aisle looking for diapers. Let's not get newborn because newborns don't stay in newborn very long. We're going with this one. Here.
Some baby diapers.
Some baby diapers. They supply the drinks, we supply the diapers.
Yep.
Level 2.
It's also his birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Diapers.
Yep.
We just left Target. We got the diapers, we got the ant stuff, and the battery is actually, so what ended up happening with the battery is we left it at AutoZone and they're charging it up right now, and we can pick it up in like a half an hour, 45 minutes.
Yep.
Yep. Now we are gonna go to the library because I reserved a book to pick up, but I just realized like we just bought like all these diapers and stuff, and then the book I got is like, I may or may not have gotten like a childhood development book because I wanted to learn. So
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. There's another one that I reserved too that's kind of along the same lines as it. I'll show you when I get it, but it's
2?
not. Yes, there's 2 books.
Oh.
But no, there's 2, but one isn't here yet, and one is ready to be picked up right now. I'm gonna have to come back here in a couple days and pick up the other one too, which is great.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah. All right. So we got the book. This is How Children Learn by John Holt. This enduring classic of educational thought It's like the stickers like covering the word. This enduring classic of educational thought offers teachers and parents deep original insight into the nature of early learning. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but I actually used to be like a nanny, and I used to work at a Montessori school, and I was basically raised in a Montessori school. Huh?
You were the best.
You were the best? I like to think so. No, but I actually really miss it, and so I wanted to just kind of refresh my brain a little bit and just, I don't know, learn some stuff. Children's minds and like childhood and stuff has always been like really interesting to me, and so I wanted to just kind of get something a little bit more educational. Plus it feels really good to learn something new, to be honest. My brain has felt like mush lately, okay? And so I really wanted to learn something new, and this was like right up my alley. We're in Sprouts, we're looking at chocolate. We're getting chocolate, is what's happening. Except Blake's not finding his white chocolate. He likes white chocolate. This is all like conscious chocolate.
Conscious? What is conscious?
Well, I mean, like it's ethically made and like fair trade. Yeah, well, that's why you're not finding your chocolate, because that chocolate's bad for the environment. What about that caramel one? That sounds good. Sea salt caramel. Raspberry. Theo's, this is all made in Seattle.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, Theo. This is all the stuff we're getting. Also, the battery's dying, so. Every time I start reading a book, I think I just solved my issue, actually. Every time I start reading a book, I like to do so in bed because it just is really relaxing, but I change into like my pajamas and I start reading and I fall asleep within, seriously, like a couple pages. And I'm trying to be better about it because I want to learn. I feel like so far it's just been a giant preface to the book, but I haven't actually gotten to like the meat of the book yet. But the issue is that I keep falling asleep. Oh, it's so bad. I should really like sit up when I read it, but it's just like so comfy here. So he's talking about some times that he has spent with a 16-month-old named Lisa, and just kind of like talking about some things that maybe he's been told in the past that he's learning might not be true after all. So for example, he's talking about using a typewriter and typing on a typewriter, and Lisa comes up and is like super interested in the typewriter. Once she showed me that she wanted me to put the typewriter on the ground. I did so, but soon saw that this was a mistake. She wanted to climb on it and even into it to see what was really going on inside. After a bit of an argument and tussle, we got it back up on the table. We were busy with this for about 40 minutes. Perhaps the attention span of infants is not as short as we think. It's really interesting. I'm enjoying it so far. But anyway, on this note, I'm gonna continue reading my book, and I think we are going to end the vlog here. For today's question of the day, what is your favorite thing to like learn about or read about? I absolutely loved my time as a nanny and at the Montessori school that I worked at for a really long time. But right now, I'm just really digging learning about kids and their brains and how they work, and I don't know, I'm into it. Let me know what you guys are into learning about in the comments down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Bye! That makes me really confused because, well, I'll tell you in a minute when we get inside. I'm always paranoid about vlogging and crossing the street because I don't want to get hit by a car.
Why not?
Safety. Better safe than sorry.